Peter Jackson has brought huge projects to the big screen. But is he getting too big for his britches? The Loop takes a measurement. Still looking for that PS3? We've got the secrets to help you secure your next-gen console. Michael Rappaport swings by to tell us how the front line is holding up in the war at home. All this and more on a live and prestigious Attack of the Show, starting right now.
What's going on here? Pick up on this. Attack.
Welcome to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. It is Monday, November 27th. I am Olivia Munn, and I am standing next to...
Zach Selwyn, my
That's
boy
right.
Kevin Pereira, a little too much tryptophan. He's out sick.
His aunt actually got him sick, he said.
By making out with him?
Which I thought was disgusting as well. He said he has
Weird.
SARS now.
Oh, I had that. I know what that's all about. We are coming to you live from the G4 studios here in Los Angeles with our bellies full of leftovers and already a headache from all that damn Christmas music.
I know, they started so early. It's like before Thanksgiving even comes.
Yeah, I've been listening to it since February,
Yeah.
you know?
But you know, you've got such a great voice. You got that band. You put like a Hanukkah album together, right?
Yeah, that'd be sweet. You know, those sell really well.
Hey, Adam Sandler's did.
Right.
You
that's
never know.
Adam
And you're
Sandler.
funny, too.
Okay.
Okay, well, everyone, we are back from a 4-day weekend mini vacation. Now we are banking on snow days from here on out, which is sort of tough because we live in L.A. and all.
Yeah, I'm not really banking on that, but I have to say that after Thanksgiving on Friday, families hit stores in force for all the best deals. And on Friday, like we call it Black Friday, there were no PS3 riots. Way to go, guys. Way to go.
Yes.
Nicely done. Did you go out? Did you go out and try to get like a $3 TV?
No, I didn't. I drove by a CompUSA, and I saw all the lines outside, and it just didn't seem worth it. But then everyone started talking about the next day, next week, and in the office day about all these really great deals. I regret it. Like $100 flat screen TVs.
Wow.
Yeah, camcorders for $150.
Oh,
I didn't get
man.
anything.
I didn't even know about that. What I did is I hit the gold mine while everyone was out waiting at for an HD TV at Best Buy. I went and hit some thrift stores, got a Wayland shirt, got a cowboy suit. I got a bed with just a couple of ticks in it and a stain, but the stain looks like Elvis.
You bought a bed at a thrift store?
Yeah.
Like, did you get the mattress or just the bed frame?
No, I got the mattress.
But weren't you afraid of like diseases and it's gross? Like people.
No.
It's gross.
No, it's Posturepedic, man. Those things are like 2 Gs. I got it for like $18.
Oh, well, I'm sure if for $18, I'm sure it's still quality.
Yeah, it's nice. It's
Okay,
very
good.
nice. I'm not going to put my son on it, but, you know.
Who would you put on it?
Probably just my mistress.
Oh, nice. She doesn't deserve anything better, to tell you the truth. Now, you guys, it is time to go to a place that never goes on vacation or has a day off.
Forget your holiday pay. We are going around the net.
Now, the Nintendo Wii has been in the hands of gamers and grandmas for about a week now, and we're starting to see some very interesting developments.
Yes, thanks to YouTube cameras and a lot of crazed gamers, Wii news comes in all day.
One news site is dedicated to covering the accidents and other random problems associated with the system. It's wehaveaproblem.com. There's a death count of what objects have been destroyed by flying Wiimotes. Sweaty hands and over-anxious gamers have already done some pretty major damage.
Yeah, like, how about a broken window, people?
That's amazing.
Look at that. A spirited game of tennis on Wii Sports sent one controller through the plate glass right into the yard.
I mean, it's not really tennis. They don't have to do that.
Yeah, you don't have to do it. Look at this one. Ouch! A low ceiling fan combined with some bowling equals stitches for that guy. My question is, how low was that fan, and how long were those guys' arms?
That's a good question, but I'm sure if you were tall like you, I mean, I wonder if he was tall.
He might have. I'm sure it was like Amari Stoudemire or something from the Suns, like playing tennis in his house.
That was a white man's hand, just so you know.
You're right. Well, you know, sometimes they look white on the inside.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do, Zach.
Hey.
Now, I'm sure you guys are thinking those people are stupid. No way it wouldn't happen to me. But listen, when hundreds of gamers are reporting broken wrist straps, it's more than just a rumor. Here's some video to show you how easy it is for things to go terribly wrong.
Oh. Whoa! Oh, God. What happened?
And I got it on film.
Whoa!
Yes.
Why is he throwing it so hard?
You know what people need to realize here? You don't have to whip your arm like you're swinging a Pete Sampras overhand serve, or throwing like a Clemens fastball. It's all on the wrist, people. You can get like a 90-mile-per-hour serve with like a little bink.
Yeah, you can.
How about a better grip, though, wee people? Maybe some pine tar on there, a little George Brett action?
That's why they give you the little wrist strap. It's supposed to be safe.
Yeah, those are secure. I wouldn't have an umbrella with that thing on.
I do. I keep my umbrella there. It doesn't work. It actually just like grinds in and makes a little red mark.
I've noticed that before. I thought you were having trouble at home.
No, I'm good. Thanks, sorry. Just the Wiimote. Now, you guys, for all these flying Wiimotes and broken objects, they wouldn't be possible without that sensor bar that sits atop your TV. It looks like this. It comes in with a package.
Here it is.
Yeah, here it is right here. It makes this type of gameplay possible, or actually does it. Would you believe, you guys, this sensor bar, you don't even need it. It works with just candles.
Yeah, these things send these like infrared beams out that are totally cancerous, by the way.
Thanks. No,
And,
I didn't need my breath. Go ahead. Take them off. Give me cancer. Thanks.
Oh, sorry about that. All I know is that someone figured out over the weekend that these things can run on just candle flame. So what we've done is we have taken our sensor bar off, and we have substituted a little something called the candle. Now, what you do is go on these gaming sites, and you can see how they're testing it out.
Yeah, now you guys don't even need this equipment. All you have to do is light some candles, like Zach said, and line them up in front of your TV. We have 2 right now.
Yes, as you can see, we have the candles over here.
And you have the Wiimote, so we're going to...
I got it.
We're playing Zelda right now.
Look at this. Here's my boy. I'm going to press the trigger right here and get a little scope action going. Point the remote. See that fairy right there? Press the trigger on the right. Scope time. Look at that.
Now,
here we go. I'll
as you
shoot
guys
some arrows.
Like, I'm holding the sensor bar right now,
Do a little
and
roll.
the candles in front actually emit infrared light,
that
so
thing?
you don't even need the sensor bar.
Here, I'm going to shoot my horse. What is going on here? Sorry.
So basically, Zach is playing horribly right now. He's not
Get out
doing
of the
a very
way. You're
good job.
blocking me.
I doubt me walking for 2 seconds in front of you was...
There's my thing.
Positive. So right now, I'm going to blow out the candles.
I'm just shooting. No, don't blow me out. I'm having fun.
Okay, have a little bit more fun.
Gone.
And now...
There it is.
And now
No more remote. See that point, the Wii remote at the screen? I am pointing it at the screen, damn it. You know, light my candles. You know what I need? I need a Hanukkah menorah up there, and I'm going to dominate. Give me a full menorah.
That'd be awesome.
Unbelievable.
You guys, with this new development, expect to see someone throw a Wiimote into their candles, and I think that basically they'll start a fire. This system is now very sexy and dangerous.
We don't recommend burning down the house, people, but we do recommend going to g4tv.com/AOTS for all the links to everything you just saw. And if you have your own Wii-related disaster, we want to know about it. Tell us. Send some video. We're looking out for it.
Basically, just have your video camera running the entire time you play, and if you happen to do something, send it in. Go to g4tv.com/video voicemail and let us know what happened. That's not very secure.
No, I wanted to put this on. I forgot to show you what this thing, these things slide right off. But right now, before we get to breaking this computer, we need to go over to my girl Kristen Holt, who's filling in for Layla, who's still out on holiday. Here are the feed headlines.
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First up, after years of fighting lawsuits, the Beatles might finally end up on iTunes. Plus, only days after Peter Jackson is canned, a new director is rumored for The Hobbit. And if you thought the PS3 was expensive, wait until you hear how much some PlayStation shoes cost. It's all coming your way in the feed. But first, back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Kristen. Now, Lord of the Rings fans around the world let out a frustrated sigh last week when Peter Jackson announced exactly to the world that he'd been removed from the planned 2-film adaptation of The Hobbit. Now, many people weren't pleased with King Kong, and I get that, but is a new direction the right thing?
What do you think, people? Should The Hobbit be made without Peter Jackson? You can vote at our website, g4tv.com/AOTS, or text your vote to G4TXT. That's 44898 to vote and register for AOTS Live News Alerts.
And coming up later, Numbers, Death, and the Devil. Jim Carrey stars in The Number 23, a new thriller from director Joel Schumacher.
We're going to show you the new trailer, and we promise you it's better than Fun with Dick and Jane and Batman and Robin.
Oh, that's a bold statement. Bold statement.
I'll stand by it.
Okay, you guys, with winter just about here, the days are getting shorter, and depression may be setting in at work, but all is not lost, my friends.
No, it isn't. There is a new office product that will surely brighten your spirits, and in fact, I'm the official spokesman. Nothing makes you look more foolish at the office than a bad case of alcohol shakes in the morning.
Just die already.
Hello, I'm Norm Brady. That was me 3 years ago. I was arriving to work hungover and desperately needing a stabilizer. That's when I discovered a secret and simple way to control my body's violent withdrawals.
Now with new vodka in a stapler, you need not shake no more. Our liquid-tight design prevents any of your drink from spilling. And it's so easy to use. Just flip it, click it, and suck it. It also works as a full-functioning stapler. Hey!
Can I borrow your stapler?
Sure. Thanks.
No one will ever know.
Now, it's been said that alcohol is a disease. That's horse shit.
Work is the real disease. Now witness the soothing, healing power of alcohol. We think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how much quicker those long days go by. Vodka in a stapler. Now only $19.95.
Vodka not included. Act now and also receive bong in the copier.
Nice.
I gotta say, a vodka stapler is maybe the most brilliant thing ever. Those Russians think of everything. They're really smart.
Who said that product was Russian? That's American-made, baby.
Oh, my bad. I
Much
just
like
thought.
Jack Daniels in a mouse.
Oh.
Hey, stick with us. More Attack of the Show is just up right after this.
He's directed big box office hits, but what direction is he heading in now? The Loop lights the way. And you'll never know how much you're going to pay for the PS3 when it came from eBay. Around the Net is brought to you by National Lampoon's Van Wilder, The Rise of Taj. Only in theaters December 1st.
Thundercats Season 2, Volume 2. The end is here.
We're on our way.
The final adventure. All 31 episodes on 6 discs. Don't miss the epic finale. Thundercats on DVD today.
Your 3 medium Pizza Hut pizzas.
That's only $5 each, right?
Yes, sir. Thanks.
That's what's so great about Proceed.
Proceed makes you look great with virtually no effort. You gotta try this, guys. Stop the daily regimens. Get off the life sentence of drugs. Get started with Proceed to start looking your best right now.
Are the ravages of age on your hair making you look and feel older? Are you less confident in public, at the workplace, or around women? Are you fed up with daily routines? Well, now you can try Proceed absolutely risk-free. The exact product selling at Giuseppe Franco's of Beverly Hills for $450, yours to try for 90 days. Plus, Proceed will include 3 free gifts to help your hair look even better. It's volumizing shampoo and conditioner, plus this 2-speed scalp massaging brush, altogether a $495 value. Use just 1 application, wait 90 days, and if you're not 100% satisfied, send back the unused portion for a full refund, but keep the Pro Vibe brush plus the shampoo and conditioner as your gift for trying. Proceed. We're the one. Just 1 application every 90 days. Operators are standing by, so have your credit card ready to order right now.
It did exactly what it promised.
Attention all gamers. X-Play is now interactive and in prime time. Join Adam and Morgan for game reviews, live on-screen chat, and video viewer mail. Weeknights at 8, only on G4.
Welcome back to the show that keeps on giving all year round. We are live. Let's go on over to Zach, who's got a very, very special guest for you.
Thanks, Olivia. Now, he's played every man you could think of for big-time directors John Singleton, Woody Allen, and Spike Lee. You know him from The Chappelle Show and as Zach in the movie Zebrahead. And now he stars as the only non-animated head of a dysfunctional family on Fox's Sunday night lineup. The show is called The War at Home. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out.
Hey, Dad, you're up late.
What's up, Mike? What are you doing?
Nothing, I'm just getting a drink.
Look, Mike, I think it's great that you feel great about your body. I mean, you should. You're lean, you're mean, and you shouldn't feel inhibited. I'm proud of you. Now, all that being said,
Yeah?
put some pants on, all right?
Please welcome Michael Rappaport, y'all. Good to see you, man.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. The War at Home, great sitcom.
Yep.
It's actually a traditional 3-camera sitcom, which seems to be sort of a dying art these days,
Yeah.
but your show is a success. What do you think makes it stand out?
I think that the writing is good. I think obviously the cast is good. I'm
You're great.
I'm good looking.
Right.
So, I think that always helps. But and I think that collectively, like, we all care about the show. We believe in the show. And I think everybody's kind of on the same page of what we're trying to accomplish. And it is a tough racket for the traditional sitcoms, which is more the reason why I think we should be able to renegotiate our prices next year, because we keep doing well.
Yeah, that's what I say about Attack the Show, people. You know what I mean? You know what's cool about your show, actually, is that it's not your average sitcom. It's not your typical kind of issues. You guys actually go into some more taboo stuff, sex, drugs, mostly drugs.
Yeah,
really.
Sex, yeah.
You know, but what do you think the secret to making those kind of things funny is?
I think that, as far as from an actor's point of view, I think that, just trying to play it straight and as genuine as possible, without trying to be gratuitous, when we're dealing with topics, and, not trying to get any shock value. I think that, like, the characters are flawed, and the character that I play as a parent, and parents are flawed. And I know when you're a child, you think your father and your mother are great, and they're, they're kind of on this pedestal, but, it shows the parents as what they are. They make mistakes, they put their foot in their mouth, and, and I think that's why people, tend to like the show so far.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. You guys have issues with, like, homosexuality, certain things like that. Things that on older sitcoms I think would have been called, like, a very special Mr. Belvedere.
Right.
That kind of thing,
But, the issues that we deal with, I mean, not that we're on the same level, but like All in the Family and the Jeffersons and those shows, which were, 25, 30 years ago, they dealt with those issues. And from what I've heard, I was a kid at the time, they got a little bit of hoopla around it, but I think people, were open to it. And, now it seems like, everything is a lot softer than even, they were in the 70s. So.
Exactly. Still, a couple critics out there say the show at times can be racist, homophobic. What do you have to say to those kind of guys?
Well, the critics that reviewed us last year, we got, you go through that kind of, you get that, people watch the show and they're watching, 700 new shows that are coming on the air. And I think we got the short shrift. I know that the characters on the show, my character's the one who really, does all that stuff. He's flawed, but he's a good father. I think he's kind of discriminates against everybody, and it doesn't matter about what their race or sexuality is or any of that stuff. I could relate to that. My father's very similar to this character, and I have a lot of views about this, that are similar to this character. So, as far as the reviews are concerned, I think that we kind of got jerked around, and I think that once the critics come back to the show, which I'm sure they will, because hopefully we'll be on the air, they're going to be like, oh, after second viewing, or we didn't know, or this kind of thing. And
we love it.
Yeah, because we didn't really, I don't think we got one good review. And, I've been in films before that kind of got bad reviews, but at least there was really nothing positive. But the people like it, so that's really what matters.
Well, let's switch gears here for a sec. I know that you have a very big presence on MySpace. You put a lot of behind-the-scenes videos and stuff, pictures, that kind of thing. How's life online for you?
It's good. It's good. I didn't really get into MySpace until a couple of months ago, because the kids on my show kept talking about MySpace. The actors on my show. MySpace, oh, this person, and I didn't know what the hell it was, and then they kind of showed me, and then I was like, oh, make a page for me, and now
you're
I'm
addicted
to that.
Now, I hate to bring you some, serious and bad news here, but we all know you have done some video game VO work, and of course, you are in the very popular game Scarface, The World Is Yours. Let's take a look at this clip right now. I just want to show you the footage.
Okay.
And here we go. These are just some credits, Michael Rapp, look at that right there, Rappaport. Is that the correct spelling of your name?
Isn't. It's the first time I'm seeing that.
Yeah.
I smell lawsuit.
I agree.
And if you want to, get involved with this, we kind of give you a little fee. Is there
a little
lawsuit?
10%?
Yeah. I mean, can I sue? Because I did the work,
think so.
but then that other person's getting the credit.
Yeah.
I think there's a Rappaport, an actor, a Michael Rappaport, who's actually a midget.
Oh, sometimes maybe that's him. He's trying to score your thing. Well,
somebody's trying to score something or screw something. But
I got your back on this one. We're going to take these guys to civil court. Okay. You out there, make sure to catch Michael in The War at Home on Fox. It is an awesome show. Thank you so much for stopping by, my main man.
Thanks for having me.
Good seeing you. Let's go back to Olivia Munn.
Thanks, Zach, and thank you so much, Michael. Now, when we come back, we'll tell you where you can find a PS3 and a Wii. Stick around. We've got the secret info.
Guests on Attack of the Show receive eyefish, swimming in a sea of waves.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. We were just admiring all those little TV heads. And we are live, and we will be eating turkey sandwiches for the next month, so please excuse in-show naps. We're doing a lot of them. You okay? We're back on. We're back on.
Sorry. Yeah, holiday shopping is here, and today is Cyber Monday, the busiest day of the year for online shopping, and we have been tracking all the online PS3s and Wii's. Screw waiting in line. Just tell your friends that
It came from eBay.
What's going on here?
All right, first up, we got a quick rundown of the priciest PS3 and Wii listings to date. Now, if you're willing to wait, it's a safe bet. You can pay the price of just around $600 for a 60-gig PS3 and get it by April. If you're not willing to wait, you can bid on this $18,000 PS3.
My good God.
You know what? The good news is you can just buy it now for a mere 23 grand.
It's so not worth it. Games won't even be out for another year that are worth playing on it.
I'd bid on that right now.
Would you?
Yeah.
You
Good to be
lie.
home. My parents have dial-up. Now that I'm home, I'm getting on that thing tomorrow. You know what? I checked it out today. There was a grand total of no bids. Zero bids for the auction. And, you know what? We just found out it's closed, so I guess I'm out.
Well, that's actually too bad because I'm sure all of the bums or Chinese immigrants who scored this PS3 in line were going to share all of their profits, and now they're just back on the streets in a
Chinese
box
immigrants?
somewhere. Yeah, that's what they did in Japan. Chinese immigrants, they made them.
Wow.
They forced them to stand in line to buy PS3s.
Smart move.
And if you guys are more on the Nintendo side of things, you can shell out $50,000 for a brand new Wii in the package. Don't laugh, it's in the package. That's right, a brand new Wii in the package, something you can't get anywhere else, folks, except for the Target in Oklahoma and the Target over here and basically everybody else. And guess what, guys? There's no bids on this, and the auction is actually closed.
Darn it! Too bad. Sounded like a real once-in-a-lifetime bargain, man. That was mine.
I've got a Wii in my desk right now.
You do?
Yeah.
They're just floating around.
They are. They're everywhere.
They're like common baseball cards.
No one wants them.
No
but
one.
I want them. I'll
I
take
want
them all.
one, too.
Yeah, actually.
Now, if you can't afford that, but you still want to show your support for the Nintendo Wii, you can get these limited edition Wii dog tags. Nice. Now, these are going to make you look way badass when you load your Me character onto your friend's Wii. Those are sweet.
Yeah, I'm sure if you buy them, all the ladies out there will fall all over you. You know how they love military men and
Absolutely.
men with thrift store jackets.
This is a military issue, baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
Double.
I got it
Double
off
sword.
a Chinese immigrant.
Really?
I did.
Was he in line for a PS3? Were you one of those people who vandalized the people waiting in line and
I can't
BB gun them?
I can't talk about that, my lawyer says.
Good to know.
All I know is that the ladies love those government benefits, so get your dog tags. Sadly, though, the Wii does not have good medical insurance.
No, that wristband doesn't really,
Yeah.
doesn't really insure that thing.
Unfortunately.
And finally, for those of you not completely gaming obsessed, wherever you are, we have not forgotten about you. This is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. A man is selling, his cat's toenails. They're priced at only 1 cent, although the shipping and handling brings the total to 40 cents.
Worth it.
Yeah, and he apologizes for there not being more because the cat is actually declawed in the front. So y'all might want to just shell out the big bucks for the Wii and skip the nasty toenails.
You know what's kind of cool is, like, I'm a nail biter and I'm low right now. I might go in on something.
Well, you know, you have a baby, so you could like cut, and his will keep growing back. You can't declaw a baby, so you can sell his.
Riser's going to make his first dollar.
First 40
cents.
Yeah.
Right. Who is this guy, by the way? I'm guessing this dude selling his cat's toenails is some kind of serial killer. But you know what's even scarier than that? Is the guy who actually bought this auction. It was sold, I promise you.
It's disgusting. I can't believe somebody would actually buy it. Did you buy them?
That was me.
What are you doing with them?
I'm chewing on one right now.
So disgusting. For links to everything, check out g4tv.com/AOTS. And remember, when you're at a loss for where to get your next gift from, just listen to that little voice in your head and remember, it came from eBay! Beautiful. Plenty more action ahead, so much so we're thinking of bumping the show's rating to TVBA for badass. Yeah, we'll be back.
We've got all the news
Hey, Olivia, what did you do for Thanksgiving?
I went home to Oklahoma to see my family and my mom and everybody. My sister's pregnant. My grandfather isn't doing so well. He's sick.
It's mine.
It's your baby? Wow.
Yeah.
It'll be a tall baby. That's good. But my mom, what we do is, it's very sad. During the holidays, especially Halloween and Thanksgiving, there's pumpkins everywhere. So my mom literally made me drive around the neighborhood picking up pumpkins.
She's a pumpkin jacker?
No, people throw them in the trash. See, that's how many pumpkins my mom has.
Oh,
That's her backyard.
What?
She just goes around and she'll say, she's like, hey, go out and pick out the pumpkin for me. Can you go get pumpkin? And I have to get out of the car and like in people's trash and pick the pumpkin up and put it in the...
When you told me we were going to see your mom's pumpkins today on the show, I thought we were seeing your mom's pumpkins. You know what I'm talking about?
That's disrespectful.
I'm sorry. I
That's
love
okay.
your mom.
Yeah, but she has pumpkins, and then she makes pumpkin seeds. I brought some.
I like seeds.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, I asked them. I can bring them for you tomorrow.
Sweet.
There's
Yeah,
lots of
definitely
them.
bring me
There's
that.
like over 50 pumpkins. That's what I did with my Thanksgiving.
Wow, that's
Pretty
awesome.
You guys, this holiday season, everyone wants a PlayStation 3, a Nintendo Wii, and some pumpkins. But don't feel bad if you came up empty this weekend. We are about to show you a web tool that'll help you track down the console you've been looking for. So, Zach, I got to ask you, were you able to get your hands on a PS3?
Actually, no. No, not at all. And thanks for rubbing that in, Olivia. Really appreciate it.
I didn't know it was going to hurt you that bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it does.
Okay, well, you know, you should actually visit the ps3seeker.com. Hey, don't huff and puff around me. I'm giving you a tool right here.
Look at this
Look, ps3seeker.com is constantly updating their site with information about the latest PS3 shipments. You can even enter your zip code to track down the PS3 that's closest to you. Now, the blue dots mark the retail stores, and the red ones mark the eBay auctions nearest you.
That's
really
cool.
easy, yeah.
Dude, you know what we need is like an orange one to show me all the chumps who bought one that I can go jack and pick one up, you know?
That would be good.
That'd be awesome. That's all cool. You know what? Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to drive all the way out there, though, to go find, you know, this system in the middle of nowhere. What if my car breaks down in the desert or something, then I got to resort to cannibalism, start eating humans again?
That was really revealing and a little drastic. Because
sorry.
if you'd let me explain this to you, you wouldn't have to worry so much. It hopefully won't go that far to cannibalism, but the site has integrated Google Maps, so you guys will know when you have to turn right in 0.2 miles and then turn left in 0.1, and that whole Google thing they do.
All right, Mun, let's say I need to pick up a little cash, scoop up one of these systems for a fast turnaround. Could we do this?
Yes, right here, we're gonna put in your zip code right here, and we're gonna put in G4 zip code, which is 90064, and then you just click, go. There it is.
So this is, oh yeah, look, there's Pasadena.
So this is it. So then what you go, all the blue marks are the, you know.
Targets.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly,
so this is the
stores.
retail stores.
And then you go over here and you, like, say, so right here, and then
the red dots are where
the Target. So the Target has only 2 to 4 left. This Target, at a different address, you have to call to make sure. And the thing is, it has all of the numbers that you guys need. You can even track down a local eBay store, everything you guys have, auction and bid on that. And when you get to that eBay lot.
It also just updated itself.
It did. It updates itself all the time. And it makes all the latest place where you can find a PS3, a Wii, whatever you guys want. You go onto eBay. This is a really great web tool for you gamers, or a helpful tool for a parent who might be driving themselves crazy trying to find one of these things and wants to waste a lot of money.
So the site can save you the hassle of calling every store in town, and more importantly, it can save you some serious gas money. Because when I go to a gas station, I want to have enough scratch left over for some Slim Jims and some Slurpees. You know what I'm talking about?
Slim Jims?
Maybe some of those Chinese potency pills.
You reveal a lot.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You guys, you will have some, if you have some extra cash and if you plan ahead, you might be able to get one of these. Plus, the site even updates every 5 minutes, like we said, to help you track down the auctions that were recently posted for both the PlayStation 3 and the Nintendo Wii. It's pretty awesome, and it doesn't give you a headache.
And it would be nice to just go to a store and buy the damn thing in person, but if you have a total lack of patience or a kid who's breaking your spirit, you just got to improvise.
Right. Now, you guys, I think, actually, I feel really good about myself, and I feel like I've fulfilled, you know, our civic duty for the day. And it was quick and painless, and, you know, you guys just want to use this web tool to track down the console your gaming heart desires and make us feel good about what we do here every day.
Please do. Still coming up, we are showing you the new Jim Carrey thriller, The Number 23, and it has nothing to do with Dr. Pepper. That's next on TV's only source for all the stuff you care about.
It smells like plastic and rabbit urine.
Yeah,
If you haven't been watching Attack of the Show,
2 more sodas to go, so stick around.
this is what you're missing.
Oh, yeah.
For more info, go to g4tv.com/AOTS. It's that.